Hey guys, I wanted to talk about repetition. Repetition of what you want, repetition of what you want to change your brain, to change your conditioning, to change your programming, whatever word you want to use for it. I like programming because I think it runs pretty deep. And there are multiple ways to have this repetition in your life. I kind of have it in multiple ways. I'm all about right now manifesting. I am living the timeline that I want to be on, and I am making sure that I don't falter. I don't take a step backwards into the past self, into the self that I have let go of, the self of mine that has died, the ego that I have killed many a times in many meditations. And I'm moving forward. And to do that, I need constant reminders because, again, this programming runs deep. The old thoughts of how I feel like I'm never doing enough. I mean, it runs so deep and it affects me because those negative thoughts and those limited beliefs are stopping me from reaching certain goals that I want in my life. So what I recommend for you is one of two ideas. One, if it resonates, is writing. Writing in any kind of journal, writing in your phone. It doesn't really matter. I personally like writing with pen and paper because I feel like it's just a little bit more of you doing something and it's intentional. But of course, sometimes when I do this practice, I didn't have my notepad that I liked for it and my pen with me. So I would just be like, okay, well, it's still the repetition. I'm going to do it in my phone. So there's no hard or fast rule to anything anyone ever tells you. First of all, just do what feels right. But what I suggest is for you to write some sort of, not mantra, but kind of like a sentence about the life that you're choosing to step into as if it's happening now. So for example, if you were working on your health, let's just say your thyroid, you would say, my thyroid is fully healed and I am very excited about my health. Something like that. I'm coming up with things off the cuff. So maybe a relationship you want to have, you could say something like, I'm in love with the man of my dreams and I'm so excited to be getting married. Or I'm in love with the man of my dreams and I'm so excited that we got married and I cherish him. Something like that. You're going to write that numerous times a day if you can, but here's a little bit of a trick that's been something that's been going viral on TikTok, and it's the 369 rule. And basically they say that if you start in the morning and you write this whatever sentence that you want to manifest 3 times, and then you do it again in the afternoon 6 times, and then you do it at night 9 times, and you do that every single day, that will help you manifest. I did that, and because, I try everything. And I didn't really think that you necessarily needed the 369. I know 369 were very powerful numbers, and I love numerology. I love numbers. I love the energy and frequency of numbers. So zero problem with that. I just didn't need that for me. It didn't matter. There were times in the day where, especially in the middle of the day, was incredibly hard for me to get away to write something down. It sounds stupid, but write something down 6 times, and it wasn't enough for me. You don't want to create stress by, doing these ideas, because that will take you a step back. You want it to be convenient. You want it to be easy. You want it to flow with your life. So for me, I would do it in the morning and I would do it at night. I would sometimes do it on paper. If I didn't have my paper with me, I would do it in my phone. So take it what you will. The other idea that I have for you, and again, I have many, but the other idea I have for you for repetition is for you to put a note in your phone that comes up as a reminder every morning of what it is that you are wanting, what you are seeking, but as if you already have it. So let's say that you are an aspiring author and you're really excited about writing your book. Then you would have something pop up on your phone as a reminder that would say, I am so grateful for my book's success. It means the world to me, and I am deeply in love with the life that I am living, or something like that. Again, it could have been shorter than I said. It could, off the cuff, guys, I can't think of everything perfectly, but a reminder like that popping up on your phone is great. I have numerous ones, and which is a little bit, you can get overwhelmed sometimes. I have a lot of reminders on my phone because I'm a busy lady and I have a lot of things and projects that I'm juggling. But at the end of the day, if it overwhelms you to have it pop up in your phone, is what just led me to think that. Don't do that idea. Maybe do the writing idea. But pick what works for you. Again, I do multiple things because I want to be surrounded in this energy, and I am constantly trying to retrain my brain to live in the future that I want right now and talk in that way right now. And I will be getting into a lot more of that with with you later. But again, I'm going into these tips and tricks, and every time I say tricks, I'm like, does trick sound like a bad word? I don't know. Like, it's the energy you carry with it, and hey, trick sounds cute to me. So hopefully it works, and let me know in the comments or DM me and let me know if you guys have any questions.